Alright, people. So somebody asked me to do a rant on like this band, I guess. I don't even know what the fuck they really are. It's like a performance. You know, like I looked up their website. It's a high energy variety show featuring live musical performances, stage activities. It's the official Magcon, or I don't even fucking know. Live musical performances and stage activities. So I don't really know what the fuck these these fucking idiots really are. But somebody asked me to do a rant on these people, and I'm glad somebody brought it up. You know, I'm thinking, oh, who the fuck is this? I've never even heard of these people. I'm probably not, gonna like doing a rant on. But after I looked them up and shit, like they put some vines, like a Vine compilation on YouTube of them, and I'm not a fan of Vine. I mean, like we live in a world right now where like I'll make a fucking YouTube video that's very long and then like 10 minutes, or people will just make 10-minute long YouTube videos, which I mean people can't even fucking watch a fucking sit down and watch a 5-minute video. Their attention spans are so short, so we gotta fucking watch 10-second vines. That's all it is, 10 seconds. It's like our attention spans are so short nowadays, and mine is too at times. But like, not really, because I can fucking watch every fucking day. I watch, I've been watching just recently the Alex Jones show. It's like fucking 2.5 hours, but yet I still fucking watch that shit. 2 hours, 15 minutes about. I watched it every fucking day this week. Um, Monday, Tuesday, today's Saturday. I'll probably post this video sometime, you know, next week. But I watched it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I still got an hour left on Friday, and I will watch it on Sunday too. But this has got to be the worst fucking. Dorky is gay. I don't like using the insult gay. I've tried. I've been trying to cut back on that, like in my videos and shit. I don't really use it out like when I'm talking with my friends, but I just don't like using that word because I don't know. It's just a stupid insult, I think. But these are just like the most just weird ass, dorky, goofy, idiotic morons like I've ever seen. Like their vines are just not funny at all. Just goofy ass bullshit. I mean, and I see all the women. I guess all the women are like these people. Uh, and then reading this, they give the general admission $44 VIP experience. Oh, your exclusive ticket to get up and close and personal with all the Magcon stars. They have to, just get up in personal with these, morons, idiotic morons. Oh, and then we could have the family dinner for $500. Yeah, because I would want to sit down and eat dinner with these people. And this is just the growing example of people just becoming obsessed with these music stars, and all they care about is these people. And I've said this many times before. It's okay to like music or like a musician. It's okay to watch sports a little bit, but let's not get too carried away. Let's not cry when our sports teams lose like some people do. You could be upset. Like, I've been watching sports. When my team gets in the playoffs, I get upset when they lose in the playoffs. It could be pretty devastating if you're a pretty big sports fan, or even a fan like I don't usually watch like the regular season, but I get into it when when it gets into the playoffs. I get pretty excited about it, and when they lose, it's pretty devastating. But I'm not gonna go cry about it. I mean that. Come on, like I get devastated for like a little bit, like 20 minutes. I'll be over it though. I mean, or half hour. I mean, it's not that big a deal to me. I've been I used to be really into sports, like but then as I got into high school and shit, I started getting farther away, and then I started getting more into politics and the real world issues, and then sports aren't really a huge deal to me anymore. But people just get so concentrated on sports, on these music icons, that they just look as as gods, as like a human god, as deities. and they just start worshiping them, and like fucking fainting when they see them, and just like, it's like, guys, wake up to the real issues in the world. We got fucking, just look at the problems we got in the world. If people would just do fucking 10 minutes of research on real issues, type into a search engine, just type in US funds ISIS or US funds Al Qaeda, and you'll find out that we fund Al Qaeda. Or type into a search engine, or watch the video of retired Lieutenant Anthony Schaefer saying that, higher than 65% of the so-called moderate rebels who we fund in this whole fight against ISIS are actually ISIS. Just no big deal. You just got people saying we fund ISIS. It's in the mainstream news that we fund Al Qaeda. No big deal though, right? Yeah, just keep worshiping people like Miley Cyrus and Justin Bieber. People who or fucking, yeah. Miley Cyrus is the one who promotes, just promotes ecstasy and shit like that, or all these fucking just entertainment shows that promote, fucking, like Comedy Central is a real bad one. They are like fucking, anti Second Amendment. I saw they had a show, but they had like fucking anti-war protesters and pro-war protesters, and like it wasn't a total demonization of anti-war protesters, but it was kind of bad. And like, I don't watch Comedy Central, but it's literally, it's on, like, my family will turn it on, and like the two times it was on, literally it was those two things. And then I watch Disney Channel, which my sister watches sometimes, and all they have on there is pro-Obama. They have Michelle Obama on there. They have a guy dressed up as Barack Obama with a dog. The anti-family shit. They have that show on USA Network, Satisfaction. I mean, it's just fucking, brainwashing. It's brainwashing you. And all these, fucking entertainment, pop culture stars are just distracting people from the real issues in the world. And there are some good people in the entertainment world who I agree with on some issues. There's fucking Charlie Sheen, who I like a little bit because he, is outspoken on 9/11. Russell Brand is outspoken on some issues. And I'm not saying I agree with them on everything, but on some things there are some good people in Hollywood who have come out and spoken out against government corruption and world issues that some people don't have the courage to come out against. But I just wanted to talk. These Magcon people are just the epitome of dorkiness, the epitome of goofiness, the epitome of just bullshit. And this is fucking, if guys act like this now, then we're in some deep shit. I mean, guys, men, whatever. I don't even want to call these people men. They're more like fucking 2-year-old boys. They act, guys are supposed to act tough, at least somewhat tough. They're supposed to act masculine. We're supposed to be like actually more tough than girls and act like it. And I can't even tell a difference, between these Magcon people and a fucking girl. I mean, you could Photoshop a face of a girl on there. I don't even think I could tell a difference. It's fucking bad. Where civilization is gone now, with guys just acting so fucking goofy and dorky. Like, I see people and I'm like, isn't that how a girl's supposed to act? Like, I just don't get it. I don't get this fucking, unfunny bullshit these fucking vines are putting on. It's stupid, it's dorky, and I don't like it. And it's just brainwashing people, and distracting them from real issues in the world. Just do an ounce of research on, take an ounce of the energy you put into worshiping all these bullshit celebrity stars and put it into looking up real issues, and you will find just so much mind-blowing information that you won't believe it. So there you go, people. Fuck Magcon and fuck all these, celebrity stars that are just fucking retards. So there you go, people.